Man can't find his part in B&Q. Was it meant to be partner? Was it meant to be cart? Or was it meant to be part? Tool part? Like a part for something? His part? His part? Hi, I'm looking for my part. Fresh Brew Show, thanks to the bits. Man can't find his part in B&Q, let the story commence. Craig went into B&Q and he was looking for a part. Like a kind of a drill thing. He had a drill and he was looking for the screw thing. And he needed it to be kind of bigger than the one that he took. He took two with him. He had two. One that was too wee and one that was too big. He wanted to put screws in the wall by firstly drilling a hole in it and then putting in a roll plug. No raw plug. Roll plug or wall plug, but no raw plug. Roll. RAWL is the name of the company. Putting in the roll plug and then screwing a screw into that. The problem is the drill that was too wee didn't make a big enough hole to put the roll plug in. The one that was too big for the roll plug, and if he got a bigger one, it'd have to be a bigger screw. And he didn't want a bigger screw because he needed a wee screw for this thing that he was putting up in the wall. Right? So he was looking about and he was like looking at the wee drill bits. There's ones you can buy. It's like the whole, you open the thing up and it's got a tiny wee one. Bigger. No. I'm not spending that money. It didn't cost that much at all. But it's like, I just want the one that's between that and that. I don't want to buy the ones I've already got and even more. I just want to get that one. I don't know what happened to it. It must have went fucking missing. I must have used it so much and then put it down and then forgot it and it got chucked to it. I don't know. I don't care. I just want that. And he looked about and he couldn't get it. So he went up to a guy and he said, excuse me, do you work here? Yeah. I see the top, the fucking B&Q thing. I'm looking for the drill bit. The drill bits are over it. I've already looked, but I'm looking for the drill bit that's between that size there and that one there. All right, okay, well, it's just over there. There's drill bits over there. No, I've already looked, but I'm looking for specifically that. Could you come and help me? So the guy went here. I just thought the drill bits are here. There you go. There's a pack of 12 there, and no, I'm just looking for the drill bit that's between that and that size there. And that's there's a 1 3/4 one. There's an 8mm there. And there's a I don't know about the millimeters and all that. I just know that there's that one there. There's that one there. These are my ones that I own, and I know there's one in between. And I'm looking for that one. Do you have them for sale? Just single drill bits. We might have, but I think it's more kind of, a higher range, if you know what I mean. It's more expensive. Like individual, they sell them individually because they're so, made of really good material. And Craig said, what, the other ones, no? Do you sell bad material ones? The guy said, oh, I shouldn't have said that. I don't really know, actually. I'm not really sure. But all the drill bits are there. I would just get up the pack, the multi-pack there, because it's got all the drill bits. So even if you lose the ones you've got there, no, I understand how to buy things. And the guy went, all right, sorry. Craig went, all right, but, right, all right, thanks. And the guy walked away, and then he walked back and said, I mean, I take it the big one, the bigger one you've got there's too big. Mate, the hole's too big. And Craig went, yeah. I said, well, and the small one's too small, I take it. Yeah. Right. Well, what I do is, with the smaller one, if I want to make a kind of bigger hole, I just sort of like, I sort of sugar it a bit, a wee bit, kind of like move it a wee bit to make a bigger hole. Craig said, I don't want to do that. That would make it, I think, a bit inaccurate. I want a completely straight hole right in, and they're all plug in completely straight in. If I start doing all that, it could get too big. I want it completely accurate. And I don't know if you should be advising that. The guy said, oh no, I'm only saying what I do. That's why I kind of prefaced it with what you did. What? Prefaced it with why I said that it's only me. Does it? Prefaced? What does that mean?
Preface.
What does that mean? It means to introduce or begin a speech or event with or by doing something. So it's just kind of like saying a wee bit at the start. And Craig said, I think I'm finished with you now. Yeah. I think we're done here. I think we're good. I think we're done here. I think that's me and you finished. The guy went, okay, well, if there's anything else, there's nothing else. There's nothing else. Otherwise, I would have said there's something else. I think me and you are done here for today. And the guy went away. And Craig went like that. I feel fucking terrible how I just treated that guy. I'm just really stressed at my nut about this fucking thing. So he went back to the guy and he said, listen, could you, right, everything you said makes perfect sense. Could you do me a favour? Is there an actual drill that I can use to, if you've got a drill to demonstrate these drill bits? I just want to see what it works like. We've got up the back. We do have a bit where, but I have to get that set up. If you could just get that set up. What drill is you looking to buy? That one there. All right. Okay. Well, that actually comes with drill bits. That one there. I give me that then. Let me test it. Took it up the back, opened it up, plugged it in, got a bit of wood and a thingy. He says, right. Craig went, right here. Can I? I just careful there. Do you want the goggles? No need for that, mate. And Craig drilled through his eyeball right into his brain, and he hit the ground and had a like kind of seizure type of thing. And because he felt terrible, he left a note, by the way, as he was walking to that. He wrote a wee note. Because somebody had left a pen and a bit of paper, for measuring things. They took, people like go to B&Q or something, maybe they've written down some measurements. Somebody left a pen and a bit of paper just sitting on their shopping trolley, and Craig picked it up and thought, this would be a good time to write a suicide note, actually. Kind of bookies pen sort of thing. Fucking hell! That's it. Top down. No, that doing it that way. No, that way, because gravity takes the. Sorry for how I spoke to you, my man. I'm all right, really. Just going through a bit of a bad patch with this wall thing. And the guy earlier was like, all right, here we are. So here we are. He's like, hold on. Going to top myself now with this drill. It's not your fault. Entirely. All the best. Yours sincerely, etc., so on and so forth. Craig. Did a wee kiss. And I went, oh no, I meant to fucking score it out. Ends up being a bigger kiss, like two kisses, but that one's big. So I fuck, going to try to cancel that out. There's a bigger one. And then tried to fucking score that one, cross that one out. That's the bigger one. I fucking bump. The end. I banged him out. Did you see that? The funny thing is, that's an actual true story. How do I know I saw it? I was in to get paint